output sample. Let's create a blank output template. Enter project name, credit card statement. So the output template was created. Now let's create several data samples. For this we need to go to data mapping mode, and here we can create data sample. Let's do this. The first one will be data 1. Here I have card number, open date, rate, available balance, limit, minimal balance, and items, date, description, amount, parameters. So create. Let's create one more data sample, data 2. It will be this similar, but here I have more items. So create. Now go back to design mode and let's start to create our template. At first I will upload the image and I will use it as a logo. Then let's add rich text element, and here I will have credit card account. So I can change font and font size. For example, like this. Also, I would like to change some margin properties of the rich text element. I will add individually and change top property like this. So now let's add a table with 3 rows and 4 columns, and I will insert rich text element into each cell of the table. So now let's make this as card number, and here I will insert data bind card number. Then I will have opening date, also insert data bind open date. The next one, interest rate, and the data bind rate. Then available balance, also insert data bind, credit limit, and data bind limit, and the last one, minimum balance. And also let's insert data bind min balance. Okay, now I can change the column width by drag and drop, something like this. Also, I would like to change some table property. For this I need to select the table element on template elements pane, and now I can change margin property for top. Also, I would like to change border style, uncheck collapsible borders, and use solid style and change width. Also, I would like to change radius. I will edit it together like this. So the table was changed. Now let's add one more table with 2 rows and 3 columns. I will change style of the cells at first. Just select all cells and on the properties pane make border style solid and change width. So now let's create the headers of the table. For this I insert rich text element into the cells of the first row. Let's do this. So the first I will have date, then description, and the last one amount. So now let's change the borders. I just select table row and rename it as headers. So now I can make it bold and make center alignment. So the headers were changed. Now let's insert text field element into the second row. So for the text fields I would like to make it also center alignment, but I also would like to remove labels. So now for input part of text field I change style border. I make it hidden. So for amount text field, let's rename it as amount. So now let's apply a data bind for the second row of the table. Just select a row and bind element to data node. We use items. So let's insert data bind for our text field. For this we go to data mapping mode and using drag and drop we will add data bind for our text fields. Here date, description and amount. So also for amount element I will set display format and bind format like this. So now I change some table property also. It will be like this. So let's add one more text field, and here I will have a label total. So I also can change the style and make it bold. So this text field I would like to make disable and right alignment. Also I would like to have some margin and right after. So let's add a calculation for our field. It will be sum amount and also add display format. for this text field we should have text as input type. So now let's go to the preview, and we will see preview with the first JSON file. So as we can see, the information is shown according our data sample. Go back to design mode, and now we again go to preview, but with another JSON file. So the data sample was changed, and the information also was changed according to the data sample. Now go back to design mode, and now I would like to add one more rich text element. Here I would like to insert total number of page. Total page number. And here I can insert total page count. So I would like to make it right alignment. So, and also I would like to change margin property. I make it something like this. So, and for this let's create one more data sample. Also it will be similar as the previous, but here I will have a lot of items. Great. So now let's go to preview. Here our new JSON file. So the information on preview is changed, and here we can see that we have a total page number.